Hey there, it's Andrew. I wanted to do a quick review on a book I just read called Treasure Island. I never read it as a child. It's by Robert Louis Stevenson. Other people have either read it as a child or came across the book at some point in their life, but I've been going back and reading kind of random classic books that maybe I never came across earlier in my life, and this was one of them. And this is the Barnes & Noble edition. I've commented elsewhere about these books. I really like them because they're widely available and they're cheap, and I don't feel bad buying it. This was $7.95 at Barnes & Noble when I went there. Now to the book. I really liked this book. It's kind of your classic pirate story. It probably started the entire field or topic of pirates, as you would say, from books and movies and things like that. And the wide vast of characters in it is really good. So it kind of starts off with Jim Hawkins and his mom, who are kind of in a bar innkeeper situation. And Billy, I believe it's Billy Bones, comes to the bar, and he's a pretty much a drunken pirate. If you go to the first chapter, literally, let me kind of read straight off of it. It's like the first page. But it goes into your classic, like 15 men on a dead man's chest, yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. That line is pretty classic and related to pirates in general, and this is where it stems from. So Billy Bones comes to the bar, is basically sitting there getting drunk the whole time, and you find out that he's got this map to, I think he's got this map to the treasure that's been sitting on an island off in the Caribbean. And kind of as it goes, eventually these other pirates come in and they want to get that map because they know that he has it. And ultimately it kind of goes through Jim Hawkins ends up getting the map and getting his own crew through the local people, like the doctor and Dr. Livesey, I think it is, and the local people there, and they kind of get access to the map, and they decide, hey, we're going to get this treasure. And so in the process of that, they bring on Long John Silver, like literally there's a whole chain of restaurants named after that, and essentially there's a mutiny that comes in, and they try to get the treasure, and then they go basically fighting back and forth about it. And once they get to the island, it goes through kind of their steps as far as fighting together and fighting like between each other, kind of the different conversations that they have, and kind of the pirate language and non-pirate language. And I don't want to spoil too much, but ultimately, like, they find the treasure and kind of go through that. But I'm not going to spoil too far. My general idea, though, is this is a great book. For children, for kids, for something that you just want to read real quick and get a really classic understanding of the pirate story. This is a go-to book. I highly recommend it to anybody that's interested if you haven't read it before. It's really quick. It's only 210 pages. I read it in a day or so, and it really, I don't know, it was very vivid in my mind as far as the imagery that they portray, kind of the steps involved in the process of everything, the adventure they go on, and kind of each step of the way. So I highly recommend it. If you're ever interested, pick it up for sure and just read it on a quick weekend. I read it over, like during, it was hot one weekend, so I was outside, so it kind of suited the general pirate theme and the Caribbean theme. So thanks for listening. If you have any questions or comments, definitely comment below, and I'll try to get to them when I can. Thanks.